Hello everybody, my name is Mammoth, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. Now, I'm aware this game has been out for a while. It's been out for like a few months. I just haven't played it yet, but I finally got it. So, without further ado, new game. I've seen some gameplay, but I'm going in pretty much blind. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Oh, that's a live action. We went to the beach. That was a live action. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, kitty cat. Yeah, we're getting ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Yeah, what kid wants to go to school? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. That was a creepy shot, just the person walking by the door. I mean, window. Bedroom. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I'm getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. That there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Uh, how are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them when I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning, Nan. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. I don't know if I nailed that nailed that voice that whole time. I am not a voice actor, so hopefully I didn't fuck that up too bad. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I like this aesthetic. It's eerie as hell. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Bathroom. Better not go in there right now. Okay. Kitchen. Can't go in there. Go in the office? No. Just go to bed. Are you going? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Oh. Why don't you look out that window anymore, bud? You're a visitor. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful from the sun. Emission, sorry. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists have predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. And now everything's like colorful. So at night, everything's like this weird green. No one be out on the street at this time of day. Afraid looking right now will make me go blind. Oh, that's talking. Can I do anything here? No. make a chicken here, can I? I know, so I'm gonna open one of those doors later and something's gonna scare the shit out of me. I can't open the blinds. What is that? Kombucha? Saves the game. This saves presets even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Interesting. I don't think I need to do that right now, though. Oh, that's the radio. Oh. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Talking to people won't drain my energy? Have you met me? And be sure to look out your window. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like now. Now they're too busy killing their own citizens to help you. If they do, stick together to me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Sorry, did I get a bit too real there? My bad. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 848-737. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Oh yeah, you stole my beer. You came to my house and you stole my beer. What a bad friend you are. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Also, this was a axe, I'm assuming. Can you do anything in the bathroom here? No, not. No one's gonna be out here, I'm assuming, yeah. Beer day 1. Can I just go to bed? Don't want to sleep right now, I'm full of energy. Is there a way I can make myself not full of energy? Oh, that's the bathroom. Which one was the kitchen? This one. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Ah, that's how I make myself sleepy. Okay. The alcoholic's remedy of insomnia. Late sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Why? This guy's weird. His past. Oh, someone's at the door. Hello? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? Are you...
I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time.
I don't know, I'm giving this child like a weird old woman voice, but I'm gonna go with it. I think it's funny.
Daddy told me to be careful.
Actually, I'll try and do a little girl voice.
Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me.
I can't do voices very good. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thank you, thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, so then you move stuff around like the armchair and the couch.
What the fuck? You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh.
Bye.
She had to have been human, right? She looked human. You're not human. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry, I just laugh as shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? He's very... I mean, just look at his proportions. He's very pushy at coming inside. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespassers of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Yeah, why'd they kick you out? Oh, you're not gonna answer? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Yeah, you should leave. Understood. Understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else is in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Fuck you too, cunt. What's going on with your shoulder there, fucking Notre Dame?
Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today.
So I'm gonna try and do a better voice. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So could you maybe find some space for me? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at a register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do? What do you think will happen? I don't know. I'm trying to give her like an old smoker's voice, but I can't get my voice high enough to sound like a woman. I'm sorry, Burke, that was disgusting. When I survive, who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen, like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. She looks human enough. Thank you, thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. I had to stop doing that. Smoker's voice, it was hurting. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know, figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my mom and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors, whole thing's a mess. What kind of friends are those? You got a bunch of angry people after you. Now they're not after me, they're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me, never told me anything. I'm gonna stop doing voices, there's too many people. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything, just let me in, friend. I mean, you're wearing a shirt that says die on it. No, worst comes to worst, I'll just kick you out later, I guess. Man, I can get along with just about anyone, seriously, but this one's gonna be tough. Red flags all the way down. Yeah, I mean, that crooked girl there, maybe we should show them the door? I don't think she's crooked. Yeah. Damn. Alright, friend, I get it. No hard feelings. Take care out there. Yeah, I hope you make it through this shithole. Shit show, sorry. If that woman's in my bedroom, I'm gonna be mad. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity right. Fuck. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our earlier report seemed to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean chugging down. Oh, this is the sponsors now? Okay, I don't care. Just like a sponsorship on a YouTube video. Fast forward that shit. You're sleeping in the storage room. I have couches. Yeah, I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, what you're gonna do? Make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Oh. I remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I was so nervous I can't. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to kick you out. Yep, you're a visitor. I trusted you, and you lied to me. So, did I fit the description? Bro, I can't just kick her out, I have to kill her? I mean, you have the perfect white teeth. You said you just went to the dentist but don't remember going. You're crooked. I just thought maybe it's because your shoulder was dislocated, but it's still dislocated. You made no effort to try and pop it back in, it seems like. And you lied to me, and I got that other dude killed because I sent him on his way because I trusted you. Pull out the gun. Oh, how can it be? Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Hero. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much should I spend? I have to kill you. I'm sorry. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Yeah. I'm sorry, you're a visitor. Not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. Okay, so she was a visitor. Lying bitch. I need to check myself. I'm gonna have to check myself later to see if I'm a visitor. Shut the fuck up, you keep scaring me, man. Doggo. Is that guy back in my kitchen? Yeah. Well, those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Anything else I can interact with here? No. Okay, so now there's a dead visitor in my. Oh, I didn't drink a beer. So now there's a dead visitor in my house. Okay, I can't check myself. Man, I keep forgetting where the kitchen is. This house is such a weird layout. Can you... World's going to shit, but have a... Oh, I don't. I'm out of energy, so I don't need to drink it. Okay, okay. So I can just go to bed. Yeah, because I wasted 2 energy points checking that person twice. I should have done it the first time, but I clicked hear her out because I thought it would let me hear her out, and then after hearing out, decide to not. Who's knocking on my door at this hour? Hey man, open up. The sun's beaming down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. Oh, that's weird. There's no sun right now because it's nighttime. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was the word? Freeloader? Shit's a total mess right now, like hosting an A-lister in a drive bar with no crowd control. What do you have on you? Nothing sketchy, just a mini amp and a couple bottles of water. I'll let you run the amp if you actually shred. Heard they found a visitor nearby, so now they're checking everyone. Cool by me as long as nobody freaks out. You look human. I'll trust you. You don't have the perfect teeth, it looks like. Thanks, man. I'll be cranking some tunes now and then. Hope that's cool. If I can sing a guitar, I'll play you something. Or not. It's your call, man. I don't think I have a guitar. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Oh my god, someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. Blood still hasn't dried. Oh god. Just dead teenagers in my backyard. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Why are you guys out at night? They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Why would you be outside, man? There's 3 dead teenagers right next to you. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. Yeah, I know. He made me shit myself. He owes me a new pair of pants. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Can I look out my bedroom window? No, still can't look out this window. I'll be with you in a second, ma'am. I'm investigating my area. There, much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to stay to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's not too much trouble, of course. Unless your place looks safer than any others we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Ha ha. Big house, a little out of the way, no noisy neighbors, last chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Did you not see the weird pale man with a weird fold in his skin right beside my house? Or the 3 dead teenagers in my backyard? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. I don't know, man. Maybe we can talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Bah. Ugh. Man, this is really hard. To be fair, I think this man is super abusive to his wife, so if I let them come in, and later it turns out he's a visitor, I can justifiably kill him. Then again, if I'm right and he is abusive, that's also justifying killing in my books. Come in. Whatever. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's alright, sweetie. We'll get you rested up back to your normal self soon. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Yeah, you should leave. Yeah, and your face changed there. Goodbye. See, your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Okay, then. Even if that person was not a visitor, I don't think I want a person that trigger happy here. One of these, I'm gonna invite someone in here, and I'm gonna open this door, and they're gonna be, you're in my bed. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise. The invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. Sorry. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Okay. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. So are the visitors like zombies? They come from underground. So now I gotta investigate you guys in my hallway. Oh, there's this dude. Man, I missed my axe. Daydreaming. Caught myself counting who's still standing from the old crew. Back then, after every funeral, we'd plug in and shred, and then rotting in bed or getting wasted. One time I hammered the same riff 3 nights straight, played till my fingers bled. Just me, and my axe, no room for my brain to replay the face of the fucker who just kicked the bucket. Now it's the same shit day in, day out. Visitors, scorching sun, just another round of hell, bottoms up. Let's roll, maybe it's not too late to rock. Teeth. Yeah, these teeth were soaked up way too much smoke. Funny, huh? Okay, yeah, I don't think you're a visitor. Leave alone. A couple in my office, maybe? No. Yeah, why was it, like, just go back in here. Why was that woman, who she was a visitor, I have a perfectly good couch. Why was she sleeping in the storage room? Oh, there you guys are. Come, baby, don't pout. Need to test you. Oh, yes, of course. Please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Your wife's a visitor. Teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Okay, yeah. You're fine. That's not perfect. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tested me about them in school, too. Why are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by some kind of monsters they once were. I don't trust the wife at all, but I know if I kill the wife, the man will probably just beat me to death. I don't like that I can't test the wife, man. I don't like that one bit. This is a very hard decision. I'm gonna. I don't know. Also, please, my darling wife won't make it without me. Just put the gun down. Shoot them. Easy there, big fella. You wouldn't really shoot a poor defenseless woman. I mystified him. Oh my god, I mystified them. They weren't visitors. Shit. Just the idea that, okay, I'm getting... The fact that, I don't know, it was the fact I couldn't test if they were the wife made me really suspicious. I was thinking to myself, oh, I'll give it one more night and see if she does any creepy, weird shit. But nope. I just killed an innocent couple. Maybe I am a visitor. You're the weird pale man that I saw outside my window, aren't you?
Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it.
I don't need anything from you.
No, you don't. So, you alone?
He looks like Judge Holden from, Blood Meridian. No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
That was pale man outside my window.
Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in?
Why don't you knock your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself, used to be a grave digger, you know, not there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more, people just keel over and rot at where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. You stand there watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. Come in. Let's be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. That seems like a very elaborate story. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with, divination? Did I pronounce that correctly? Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? Need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You choose what you do with this information, of course, and as for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Is that a cultist? What was that? Good afternoon, here's the news. Sorry, man, I'm scratching my arm. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitors invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potential dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing delayed visitors. Nothing the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. And that's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Oh, sorry, I keep burping. I don't know why. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Alright. Let me test ya. Eyes. Okay, you're not red, but they are weird because you tattooed your eyes. Some of the guy went fully blind, but man, you should have seen his eyes. I'd kill for eyes like that. Leave alone. Wish some visitors just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know, but those books aren't for reading, they just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. And one day I'm digging a fresh hole right normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? You test ya. Definitely go on, check, I might open. Hands. No dirt. Leave alone. Oh, did we get rid of her body? A couple bodies still in here? No. Wrong room, sorry. It's a kitchen, right? Yeah. Hello. Okay, bye. Gotta check myself. Uh-oh. It's not perfect. There's a little more glare. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Okay, can't test mine once. It wasn't perfect though, it was a bit dirty. What time two brothers live near a dam? This is just all sponsor stuff. Let's go to bed. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Oh, shit. Buddy, behind you. Well, I think that guy would be fucked. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing that naughty things out here? What the hell is going on? But for real, with me, dude, what did I miss? Sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures like human. Yeah, it seems more important. Zombies, dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Oh, I'm fucking killing you with a shotgun. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus or are they just freaking on dead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all the doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. But way more fun than books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Ah, come in. I think you're human, but you're a self-claimed guru, so I'm not your biggest fan. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I was actually thinking to myself, this game would make an interesting movie adaptation. I don't know how you would adapt it, though. Seems like a difficult movie to adapt, but it'd be interesting. Oh, my headphones beeped. They're about to die. Hold on, I just gotta switch out the battery. Alright, I'm back. I gotta switch the battery out. Hi, it's the little girl from earlier. Oh shit, where's your dad? Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. What? Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. He now our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. That guy was our friend too, wasn't he? Oh, good lord. You open or not? Do you know the blonde man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Hee. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Yeah. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Okay, one, that was either a visitor or a severely mentally unwell person who I think just murdered a cat and is putting it under my house. Awesome. Gonna love cleaning that up. That's not gonna make me depressed or anything at all. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sighting, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly forbidden. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. I've just been blasting them with my double barrel. Wish the visitor would just go back underground. Test you. Ah, well, aren't you something? That's got hair. It itches like the dirt's crawling under my skin. Besides, got holes to dig and no time for shaving. Leave alone. No. Where's he at? I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in, started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Yeah, I'll help you out, kid. Have one of these? Nah, I'm just playing. Someone in my storage room? No. In my bathroom? Nope, there's this dude. Sup, dude? What are you doing before the... What were you doing before the cataclysm? Ah, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies, but now no more movies, no more hanging out. It's a real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that war. Fun never ends in town. Yeah, I should. Eyes. Can't keep my lids open too long. Looking at stuff stresses me out, man. That's not the red. At Peoples, don't sweat it, man. You wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that at the store. Bummer, dude. Leave alone. Is he in my bedroom? Where did that guy go? You I tested already. You're fine. Oh, he said he would only be here for a couple days, so he probably left, huh? Yeah. Yeah, so he's not here anymore. He said he would only be here for a couple days. Okay. Looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. What's in the sky there? The Northern Lights? Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. See, human scar. Decorating a stake while we're still wearing a helmet. Cool. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been up there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Good evening, I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening as a mandatory quarantine period, they'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. Oh, I'm an idiot. Earlier I thought a visitor showed up behind the guy, but it was one of the people in my house. But it looked weird. So, was it a visitor that they took? Been able to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received 1X FMA. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? We can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death? So, you alone. I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. Only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Try to add some more flair on that one. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport's shut down. Trains too. Picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I get that. Believe me, if I'd known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now and I can't afford a hotel. Please let me stay with you. I don't like that you have glasses on. Come in. Seem normal enough. Seems the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Oh, you believe in that bullshit? Get out. You accumulate a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I think crystals hold magical powers that will make me fly. Sorry, yeah, in that part. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Oh, so can. There are Persian guards in your prior carnations, sorry. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them, accept their histories within yourself. Okay then, will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle? Do you understand? You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terrible explosive bout of diarrhea. Well, fuck you too. I already had that yesterday. Please don't. Was that everyone for tonight? I guess so. FEMA officers are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect a pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. God, I am suck at reading today. That's the same thing. Oh, I heard a cat. Is that the cat that lady left for me under my house? She didn't kill it? Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their rights against visitors. Aurora Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Do news channels have sponsors in real life? Could you imagine watching, like, the news and they're just talking about something horrible, like absolutely horrendous, and they're like, a word from our sponsors, Bet365, for all your sports betting needs. Come gamble to your mortgage. Lose it all. You can't win if you don't play. How are you holding up? I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? Oh, it's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated anytime soon. Your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone else left? You saw what happened, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not getting anywhere without my daddy. He's coming to get me, right? Saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Oh, her dad's a visitor. What's the point of... I need to test you. Photo. A photo's a dangerous thing, I tell you, like a mirror. It keeps what it sees. That's... weird. He's been fine so far. Hello? Is he the only guy I have here? No, where's, like, the person I brought in yesterday? The sheriff, like, good looking guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like the proper person. No, here you are. If only I could get out of this place. Where were you planning to go? What's the point now? I'm never getting home anyway. Damn son, screw it. And screw that whole visitors epidemic. Is it just here or everywhere? I've been planning this trip for so long. Saved up. Begged for vacation leave. What do I get? The trip ended before it even begun. Let me test ya. Think I'm infected? Let's text your eyes. Oh, they're a bit red. Maybe more orange. Good thing I brought my sunglasses. I don't think visitor. I think there's really only 3 people here, the girl and yeah, no one's in here, right? Yeah. Let's just start letting in a bit more people, I think. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Damn. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, he drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. To be honest, if I was in a situation like this, I'd probably just shoot myself. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. How pleasant. He interrupted his program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next update, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is her new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmissions remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 00451. 00451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. I did your teeth already. I did photo. I'm pretty sure I did it wrong. Let's do hand. Oh, I did hands already on this guy. Shit. I forgot I did that one already. I remembered I did that one immediately after I clicked it. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. My teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Yeah, that's definitely not perfect. Well, then here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Leave alone. If this game makes me shoot a little girl, I'm gonna be so mad. I already killed a couple that I thought were visitors, but they weren't. Their fault, though. Your wife was being mad sus, dude. This person's still in the bathroom, I'm assuming. Probably I can get out of this place. I think I'm infected. I did your eyes. Let's do teeth. Well, if it helps. Not. They're very white, but not perfect. Was the thing is if they're perfectly white or like perfect in general? I don't know. Your face is dirty as hell. Like you dug up something. Your eyes are a bit red. Your teeth are perfectly white. Going for it. Was I accurate on that one? It didn't tell me if I was or not. I think I made the right choice there, based on the evidence I had. His eyes were red and his teeth are perfectly white. Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get in. What happened to your skin? That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital, I can't do anything about it, but for some reason people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. What did you expect? What do you mean what did I expect? Get a grip, you think I choose to look this way? I'm telling you, I'm not a visitor. Whatever you say. So you're gonna let me in or not? Makes you so sure. Fine, what if I give you something? Say this cat food, will you let me in? I'll take bribes. Alright then, have it your way, I'm off. Hey, I don't even have a cat. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out homes here? There's some people in. Excuse me, did you say just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? Sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with the full legal contract. Get fucked. Yes. Was that a threat? Yes. I didn't mean it as a threat, but if you're taking it as one, then I mean it. Fuck you with your stupid big forehead, you slumlord piece of shit. Get off my fucking porch. You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. I have a gun. It's a threat. Get off my porch, you slumlord piece of shit. Which instantly contrary with Article 199 of the Constitution. Trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. The world is burning. I'll shove the Constitution up your ass. I'll grab the book. I'll find the Constitution in book form, hardcover, super wide, and shove up your ass sideways. Get off my porch. You have a shit one. What a bitch. Actually, holy fuck. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun, cough cough, while putting out forest fires. Only one left from my squad. The rest they... the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treated if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd already been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. Don't have much time left anyway. Come in. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. He gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go for everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away and use it for something else. Got two of those now. I think I'm gonna give a note to the guy in my office. Like send him to one of those places to get checked. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. I butchered that word. Oh my god, whatever. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Uh-oh. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soil. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A decent funeral knell growing ever louder. Bells toll for us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerium? Endurance? I don't know what that is, how to say that at all, I'm sorry. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspicious of corpse disposal. What the fuck? So that was like a cult taking over the news broadcast. Nope, I hit space by accident. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. What do you mean? Saw TV in your room. I watch cartoons. Also, maybe you can invite my friend over, please. I think this is her phone number, 368354. The grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they'll just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you sure he's not coming? Why would you say that? And why hasn't he come for you yet? Maybe he had something to do first? I bet he went to beat up those bad people. He should be here soon. Sorry about your dad. He was a good man. Too kind for this road. I just lied to her. That's what I thought. You noticed the girl was spacing out. She's clearly thinking about something else. But is it worth to ruin her life? Can she withstand such a blow? You decide she has enough on her plate right now, but there's no reason to make things even more unbearable for her. Poor Jesus, man. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I'm gonna test you. Sure, pal. I have nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Your hands are gonna be dirty from digging. More pits, the hair's probably burnt off. Just the ears. Won't find much to check. They're charred down to the cartilage. Charred. Yeah, so if it's like super sticky, I'm sure my hearing will go soon, probably for the best. I mean, he's suffering, man. Should I just kill him? Sure, pal. I'm gonna check your photo thing now. Yeah, you think you're fine. I'll go check this guy in here. I checked the photo on him and the hands. I don't think I did teeth. Yeah, no, definitely not perfect. Those white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Oh, you're a grave robber, man. Come on. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, they came in handy. I was actually tempted to shoot him there. He's a grave robber. How many nights does this go on for, by the way? Group you evicted by FMA has settled in your neighbor's ruins. The little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street, their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside our house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah, the dogs will eat me. And the visitors, and the sun. Small groups carrying their belongings, gathering nearby. They whisper careful not to be heard by the FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former resident houses. Now the hanging man looks grim, holds a grim welcome sign. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions? Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. That only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will be all over before you know it. We need people, 2 to be precise, so speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. I'll bring these 2 back for you, you know it. I'll handle the visitors. Oh shit, am I alone now? No, the little girl. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Exactly do you feel? Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed Victorian. I think I fucked that word up. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and Bethlehem. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? Any case of my brother's trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Not exactly burning with excitement at that prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Well, fuck me. Oh, God. Hello? Are you from Vietnam? What's with the finger necklace and the AK-47? Keeping your distance some. Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Yeah, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to make. And if one really leaves an impression on me, it might take something else. So, why are you here? Hold it, you already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor, annihilated entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got on my own. FMA has been taking people. This one. Just one half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Damn it, I wanted to invite him to my house. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad, I thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, I mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, people. Why are you alone? Who would want to tag along with me, huh? Some people lump me in with the dreads of society, like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one group. so now I'm slumming it out here alone. I survived alone. No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. I had a moment where I merely quit doing it for good. Almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place, so I was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, I think I could stay for a while, huh? Got stories, I've seen plenty of stuff out there. I mean, you just admitted to being a thief. But I don't think you're a visitor, and I have no one else here, really, besides the little girl. Come in. Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime, oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, time to go to bed. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local hometown owners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Special report on a dangerous new cult. Who the fuck are you all? How long will we be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Alrighty. I want my mommy. Alright. So far, I'm okay. There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart to a better realm. You'll find salvation. It's mere eyes. Ooh, it's pretty red. All is well, I am protected. I go now to a better life. All is well, there is nothing to fear. Ew. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. An armed visitor or hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. You will survive in this new world, not those guys. Two FMEA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. They look clueless, like clueless detectives must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. Since we're speaking of the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence, repair, and composition. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would never figure that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Come in, I guess. Just don't bore me with your God talk like every Christian I ever met in my life. You're not saying... Don't force it on other people. That's bad. It's a sin. Force it on everyone I ever meet? You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ache is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. You don't feel anything. You must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. There are at least two of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me, because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well, even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird, shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Here, seriously? You don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy, so they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. Still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please tell me what's happening. Visitors crawled up from underground. Oh god, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Not come in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. Howdy, man. I crashed here for a bit. Oh, sorry, man. How do you mind if I crash here for a bit? Came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. But I surprised him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. How did you get here? How? I took a cab, so what? I had to fork over a damn fortune too. Those things cost an arm and a leg these days. But I swear to God, above that, Gabby's teeth were white as porcelain. Oh, sorry. Once my FEMA hubby gets his big, strong hands on me, he'll knock those pearly whites right down his throat. Are you from FEMA too? I wish, but nope, they don't take women. Figures. Real shame too, I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside with my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands and the borders. Oh, so you're the person that makes my packages cost another $60 to get to me. Fuck you. Got plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. I guess. Come in, even though you used to work for customs. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper like decent folk. Is that everybody tonight? Yeah. I'm hitting the wrong damn key. I was hitting E instead of the W. Like a fucking idiot. Let's go to bed. Speaking of bed, I need a nap. Goddamn, I haven't slept. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpses disposal operations have resumed through new challenges, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker or attacked along still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that the FMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. Any questions about regarding visitors, and the FMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt? I have no idea what the hell that is. Like the equator? Where's the other guy? What do you want now? Did you just work the customs? You're damn right I did. Speaking of which, you're checking folks for signs of their visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but you know, whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyway? Freaks would have been more than sufficed. Yeah, I'm gonna test me? Hell, but make it quick. I don't have time for this. You literally just asked me if I was testing people. Teeth. Oh, perfectly white teeth. See? White as snow, straight as picket fence, just like a doll's. Gums bleed a lot. Happens. I smoke a lot. Nerves, honey. Oh, your gums bleed too? You're done. God's green earth, I show you my pearly whites and you gotta go sticking a gun in my face? Bye-bye. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next. Settle here. Their arrival is not random. Summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Alrighty. I don't think I need to test her. Hit the... Fat Holly, yeah, that's all I need. Test you. Sure, why not? I used to people to thinking I'm suspicious anyways. Show me your... ears. It's not torn or chewed up like some staying along, just regular old ears. No, they look fine. I guess I should. Eyes look fine, not red, nothing they can pin on me. Alright, back to bed. So time for this today. Can I open this one? Oh, I can't open any of the curtains, okay. Wasn't planning to drop by, but I had a vision. Something strange is happening here. When I look at your house, a certain passage comes to mind. Like when you face something so dark that you don't want anything anymore. The cold earth watches you. Did you do something? I don't know. I killed visitors. How else am I supposed to survive? No, something's definitely wrong. But I see it now. You're too scared. Goodness. Your fear has blinded you. I don't think it can fix what comes next. I'm so sorry. What's happening? Dying is terrifying. I know that well. The dread alone drives you mad. It pushes you toward terrible choices. You can see the plans they had laid out for you, yet seeing what lay ahead only made things worse. Oh my god. What was it that scared you so? Pain? Fading away? You can't stop it. Sooner or later. But you choose sooner. I'm truly sorry. They threw you out into the street, unarmed, bloodied. You have no strength left to crawl away from the sunlight. No way to end your suffering on your own terms. You'll burn, slowly. And there's no one left to blame. Unless... Okay, so that was probably one of the worst endings you can get in the game, huh? But in one of those scenes, I had the gun under my mouth, like under my chin, like I was going to kill myself, but then visitors took me. I guess like he was about to shoot himself, but too much of a coward, so he didn't. And like those hands grabbed him, and then visitors beat us up. Great game, very fun and different. Would make a very interesting movie adaptation for sure. Would be very interesting. Anyways, that's gonna do it for No, I'm Not a Human. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below the next game you want me to play. Anyways, that's about it. See ya.